Hey everyone, it's Friday morning, February 6th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, here to break down yesterday's market action in just 2 minutes. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. Alright, let's get started. So yesterday, US stocks took another serious hit as the tech sell-off just refused to slow down. Investors were basically searching for any kind of relief, and honestly, they didn't find much. The Standard & Poor's 500 slipped about 1.2%. The Nasdaq Composite dropped around 1.5%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell more than 1.1%, or roughly 500 points. Yeah, not pretty. Now, the big story here is this full-on tech wipeout. A lot of investors are suddenly worried that artificial intelligence could seriously disrupt traditional software companies. Experts say this risk was kind of ignored for a long time. Until now. At the same time, earnings season is still in full swing. Alphabet shares fell at first after the company announced a massive increase in artificial intelligence spending up to about $185 billion, before recovering a bit later. Meanwhile, everyone was waiting for Amazon's numbers. The focus was clearly on its cloud business, which was expected to grow by around 21%. And after the close, Amazon reported fourth quarter revenue of about $213 billion, pretty much in line with expectations. Still, the stock dropped more than 10%, just like many others after earnings. Now let's talk about jobs for a second. The labor market showed more signs of weakness. Jobless claims rose more than expected. Job openings fell to their lowest level since 2020, and January saw the worst layoff announcement since 2009. So yeah, that's something investors are watching closely, especially with next week's jobs report coming up. Over in commodities, silver crashed as much as 17% after Chinese investors sold heavily. Some experts are now questioning whether the recent rally in silver and gold simply went too far, too fast. And crypto? Not great either. Bitcoin dropped to its lowest level since 2024, falling below $63,000. That move wiped out gains from President Trump's second term and triggered a real confidence shock. So overall, yesterday was all about risk-off, tech pain, weak job signals, falling commodities, and nervous crypto markets. Alright, that wraps up today's Capital Markets Quickie. Join me again tomorrow morning for more market updates. See you then.